So this is Coco movie from 2017, was it? Wow, Disney.
Sometimes I think I'm cursed. Papa, he was a musician, but he also had a dream to play for the world. One day,
That's a big dream,
he left with his guitar and never returned.
but never came back.
After banishing all music from her life, found a way to provide for her daughter, and she learned to make shoes. Or sparkly underwear for wrestlers? She chose shoes. And her grandkids got roped in. Family grew, so did the business. Music had torn her family apart. It was my great-great-grandmother, Mama Imelda. And her little girl? She's my great-grandmother, Mama Coco. You Julio. Actually, my name is Miguel. Mama remembering things.
Alzheimer.
But it's good to talk to her anyway. Dimple? No Dimple.
Miguel.
Abuelita? She's Mama Coco's daughter.
Tamales.
See?
That's what I thought you said. No music. No music.
I think we're the only family in Mexico who hates music.
He
I
likes
am
music.
not like the rest of my family. This book. Good boy. It's his. Ernesto de la Cruz. He started out a total nobody from Santa Cecilia, like me. He made people fall in love with him. He wrote the best songs. But my all-time favorite is... He lived the kind of life you dream about. When he was crushed by a giant bell, he could play music. Maybe someday I could too.
That's for a shoe shine, not your life story.
Oh, yeah.
March right up to my family and say, hey, I'm a musician. Deal with it. De la Cruz become the world's best musician by hiding his sweet, sweet skills? No! Music competition for Dia de Muertos. Look, if you're too scared, then, well, have fun making shoes. I'll be your first audience.
That guitar before.
Abuelita!
What are you doing? You leave my grandson alone. Doña, please.
Showing me his guitar.
Shame on you.
My grandson is a sweet little... You keep away from him. Estás bien, mijo. You know better than to be here in this place.
Let's just say that.
Never name a street dog. They'll follow you forever. Now, go get my shoe.
A musician's shoes.
But having this talent show, and I thought I might...
You have to have talent to be in a talent show.
What are you gonna do? Shine shoes? Oh!
Dia de los Muertos is the one night of the year our ancestors can come visit us. Set out the things they loved in life, mijo. Where are you going?
I thought we were done.
Ay, Dios.
Ma Coco's papa.
Never mention that man. He's better off forgotten.
You're the one who... But I...
Me don't want to be here without that man.
No, I you.
Oh, it's you. I wish someone wanted to hear. Okay.
Yeah, that's a horror dedicated. Check it as this.
When life gets me down, I play my guitar. You must seize it, grab it tight, and make it come true.
Seize my moment. I'm gonna play in Mariachi Plaza if it kills me.
He's sticking out.
Next to the other one.
Get under.
Miguel?
Nothing?
Joined us in the workshop.
What?
No more shining shoes.
Stop carrying on the family tradition. And
What if I'm no good at making shoes?
Ay, Miguel.
Shoemaker, through and through.
That's my boy!
Dante! No, Dante, stop! No.
Okay. That is the guy.
Is your papa Ernesto de la Cruz?
Papa.
I know who my great-great-grandfather was! Miguel, gonna be a musician!
What is all this?
Greatest musician of all time!
We've never known anything about this man. But whoever he was, he still abandoned his family.
He's supposed to play music.
Never. That man's music was a curse.
No more music.
Just listen to me play.
End of argument.
You want to end up like that man?
I don't care if I'm on some stupid ofrenda.
Music.
It's kind of psychotic.
Can I still sign up?
You got an instrument?
No, but if I can borrow a...
You'll find a guitar kit. I'll put you on the list.
No guitar.
What's to
I
do?
mean, can you just buy one? Don't you have any money from Chinese shoes? Maybe my family is taking the money. Why? You sell the guitar?
I'm sorry. Your great-great-grandson. I need to borrow this. You would have told me to follow my heart, to seize my moment. I'm gonna play in the plaza, just like you did.
All right, who's in there?
You know what it looks like? De La Cruz is like...
Right? We stand.
Are you okay? Here, let me help you.
Do you mind?
You're coming back to life. It's like a special occasion for the death.
Look how big she's getting.
You can see me? Wait!
Dios?
¿Rosita?
Sí.
Papa Julio?
It's not quite alive either.
We need Mama Imelda. She'll know how to fix this.
Tío Felipe?
Oh, hey, Miguel. ¡Vámonos!
Dante, wait up!
It's a very good sign.
You're all really out there.
You thought we weren't?
What? Vitamins.
Miguel, vitamins are a real thing.
Are those?
Spirit creatures.
They guide souls on their journey.
What?
Yeah, just like a corpse bride.
Oh, your dentist, Brenda. Enjoy your visit.
So many ofrendas, it'll just overwhelm your blinky thingy.
Oh, shoot. Looks like no one put up your photo. Photo on an ofrenda, no crossing the bridge.
You won't even know I'm gone.
Almost there.
So what I do if no one put up my photo?
Hola.
I miss my nose.
My family always puts my photo on. They wouldn't let me cross the bridge. Tell this woman and her devil box, huh?
We ran into,
Miguel?
Mama Imelda.
Well, you're cursed.
What?
Yeah, they stole from the dead.
But I wasn't stealing the guitar.
We do not speak of that musician. He is dead to this family.
That's just Dante.
He sure doesn't look like an alebrije.
That's you. Terribly allergic.
You took my photo off the ofrenda?
To a family curse is to get your family's blessing.
your hand.
Huh? You can get your blessing right now. Ha! Perdón, señora.
Oh.
I give you my blessing.
I give you my blessing. Put my photo back on the ofrenda. To never play music again.
What?
One decade.
No skeletons. Asa, here I come.
2 seconds and you already break your promise.
This already had yours. You really hate music that much?
I will not let you go down the same path he did.
To visit the restroom.
There are no restrooms in the land of the dead.
We need to find that man.
Vámonos, Grandpa.
Hold it, muchacho. Found that living boy. Excuse me. Falsifying a unibrow.
That's illegal? Then me across that bridge tonight, and I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, you like De La Cruz? He and I go way back. To meet him. You just gotta let me cross that bridge. I should lock you up for the rest of the holiday. So I'm letting you off with a warning.
Really know De La Cruz?
Who wants to?
You're alive.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Yes, you're going back to the land of the living.
You know what? Maybe this isn't such a good...
Niño. I'm Hector.
That's nice.
Who has that perro Miguel touched?
When you're well remembered, people put up your photo, and you get to cross the bridge and visit the living. No one's ever put up my picture.
But you can change that.
I put up your photo when I get home?
Such a smart boy. Yes. Gotta have some of the family.
Only De La Cruz. If you can't help me, I'll find it myself.
Get you to your great-great-grandpa.
Ernesto De La Cruz's Sunrise Spectacular? Hey, you said you had front row tickets.
That was a lie.
I apologize for that.
Know where he's rehearsing.
I lost the dress.
Ay, ya lo sabía. I gotta dress 40 dancers by sunrise. How did you get in here?
I just followed my...
Oh, the mighty Xolo dog.
It's a spirit guide.
The alebrijes of this world can take many forms. Giant papaya. They go to drink from the milk of their mother, who is a cactus. Paco is all...
Right amount of obvious. It could use some music.
And what if everything was on fire? The spirit of an artist.
Where's the real De La Cruz?
Ernesto doesn't do rehearsals.
He's halfway across town throwing some big party. How come he didn't invite you?
It's your great-great-grandpa. How come he didn't invite you?
If you're not on the guest list, you're never getting in. Ask him how he died.
I don't want to talk about it.
He choked on some chorizo!
Which is a big difference.
There is that music competition at the Plaza de la Cruz. Winner gets to play at his party.
Great-great-grandfather's blessing. You know where I can get a guitar?
What's going on, Dylan? So,
A footprint!
It's a Rivera boot.
His life performing like a monkey for complete strangers? Keep up, chamaco, come on! We're all the ones with no photos or ofrendas, no family to go home to. Nearly forgotten. Brought you a little offering.
Get out of here.
We really need to borrow your guitar.
My guitar.
Yes?
Like the time you promised to bring back my van? Or my mini fridge?
Oh.
Where's my femur? You... Couldn't even play that thing if I wanted to.
The guitar's for the kid.
You want it? You got to earn it.
Teeth stick out the floor.
Those aren't the words.
Our children present.
It's back memory. Gracias.
He's been forgotten. When there's no one left in the living world who remembers you,
But I've met him. I could remember him when I go back.
to be passed down by those who knew us in life. But there's no one left alive to pass down Chicha's stories.
You told me you hated musicians.
To play music together. Taught him everything he knows. Greatest eyebrows of all time, maybe, but his music? Not so much.
Trouble for remember.
What about Poco Loco?
Epa! Now that's a song.
Never performed before.
What? You said you were a musician.
I am.
You've never done this before. I'll go up.
No, I need to do this.
What?
Can I call myself a musician?
What does that matter?
Because I don't just want to get De La Cruz's blessing, that I'm worthy of it.
Oh, that's such a sweet sentiment. You have to lose it.
Well,
Shake off those
well,
nerves.
give it a chance.
Come on, yell. Belt it out.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, come on, kid. What's he doing? Why isn't he playing?
Find him.
Have you seen a living boy?
I'm proud of you. Are you crazy? We're about to win this thing.
Be on the lookout for a living boy. Come back to the land of the living.
Wait. You said De La Cruz was your only family.
I hate music. I need a musician's blessing.
You lied to me. I missed my one chance to cross that bridge because you want to live out some stupid musical fantasy.
You don't want to help me. You only care about yourself. Dante, stop. You're just a dumb dog. Now get out of here. Want your blessing. You're ruining my life. What? Take that away. You'll never understand.
I remember that feeling when my husband would play and I would sing. But when we had Coco, something in my life that mattered more, she made a sacrifice to get what we wanted.
Pick sides. Why can't you be on my side? What family's supposed to do? Support you. Never will.
I'm a big fan. Gracias, señor.
I'm Ernesto's great-great-grandson. Need a favor. Thanks, guys.
And music.
Tardes, buenas noches. Hoy es mi familia.
that boy, the one who came from the land of the living.
Your great-great-grandson. So I can go back home and be a musician just like you.
Boy, with a talent like yours, how could I not listen?
I have a great-great-grandson!
It is an honor, senora.
Gracias.
No dimple. Dimple? No dimple.
No dimple. You know, I did all my own stunts. More offerings than I know what to do with. Is it too much? You
Oh,
look
¿qué tal?
Mm,
overwhelmed.
No, it's you're the guy who actually did it. Everything else?
It was hard. One cannot deny who one is meant to be. And you, meant to be a musician. The fireworks have begun. Guest of honor.
You mean it?
Of course, my boy.
To get home before sunrise.
Uy, I really do need to get you home. I hope you die very soon. You know what I mean. My
We
blessing.
had a deal, chamaco.
Who are you? What is the meaning of this?
You promised, Miguel.
You know this man?
I just met him tonight.
Put my photo up.
Forgotten.
And whose fault is that?
Hector, please.
Those were my songs you took. My songs that made you famous.
We made a great team, but you died, and I only sang your songs.
I want to fight about it.
Isa song rata.
I just want you to make it right. And you told me you would move heaven and earth for your amigo.
Don Hidalgo's toast. In the De La Cruz movie, El Camino a Casa. It's in there. Look. Don Hidalgo poisons the drink.
The night I left, we'd been performing on the road for a month.
I give up now when we're this close to reaching our dream.
This was your dream. I'm going home, Ernesto. Hate me if you want, but my mind is made up.
I'm sending you off with a toast to our friendship. I
They
will move
just poison
heaven
him.
and earth for you, mi amigo. Salud.
I thought it must have been something I ate.
Perhaps it was that chorizo, my
I
friend.
woke up dead.
Mata.
Confusing movies with reality.
How could you? Away from me! You rat! I wanted to go back home! No!
You're going to give me your blessing.
Yes.
Murdered Hector for his songs? Everyone knows you're the good guy.
Take care of Miguel. He'll be extending his stay.
What? But I'm your family!
Success doesn't come for free, Miguel. Do whatever it takes to.
No! I want to go home!
That took a time.
I told them I didn't care if they remembered me. I didn't care if I was on their stupid ofrenda. Hector!
Forgetting me.
Who?
My daughter. I wish I could tell her that her papa was trying to come home. That he loved her so much.
Coco? That's my mama Coco. That's my mama Imelda.
Telling him.
Family?
Maybe put up my photo. But it never happened. And if I never got to see Coco in the living world, I thought at least one day I'd see.
You'll never get to see her.
Ever. I wrote her a song once. We used to sing it every night, but I wouldn't give to sing it to her. One last time. Don't night we are apart. And with you the old again.
Stole your songs? You should be the one the world remembers.
Wrote it for Coco.
But I was related to a murderer. You're a total upgrade. It comes from you. I'm proud we're family. Proud to be his family!
You look good.
You are a real spirit guide. Who's a good spirit guide? You are. Whoa.
Hurry! Thank goodness we found you in time. How many times must I turn you away?
Imelda.
I spent decades protecting my family from your mistakes.
He was in there because of me. He was just trying to get me home, ready to accept your blessing. Get Hector's photo.
What?
So he can see Coco again. Hector should be on our ofrenda. He's part of our family. La Cruz murdered him.
And I'm just supposed to forgive you?
Imelda, I...
You don't have to forgive him. You shouldn't forget him.
Coco to forget you too, but
This is my fault.
you will return home. No more music.
Family comes first.
How do we get to De La Cruz?
Good step.
know you.
Who the? She's talking about me.
I'm the love of your life.
Hector, how did you...
And that's for trying to murder my grandson.
You're related to Hector?
The photo!
You said love of your life?
I don't know what I said.
Nunchucks.
Get her off the stage.
Llorona, vida me cueste, llorona. Era tierno,
Ay de mí, vida me cueste, llorona.
To go home, to put up our photo,
Play music again.
to never forget how much your family loves you.
Music dance.
You're not going anywhere.
Ernesto, stop! Child Ernesto.
He's a threat. You think I let him go back to the greatest musician of all time?
Hector's the real musician. All his songs.
Murdered? I am the one who's willing to do what? No!
Ito.
Orchestra! A one, a two, a one.
Hindi pa tayo.
Good boy, Dante.
Almost sunrise.
No, I can't leave you. You'd see
Hindi
Coco.
pa ko tayo blessing.
Out of that, I loved her.
Hector, I won't let Coco forget you.
To me.
If you forget him, you'll be gone. It's his guitar, right? He used to play it to you. Papa, remember? Papa, don't forget him.
Singing a song.
What are you doing to that poor woman? It's okay, man.
What's gotten into you? I thought I lost you, Miguel.
You apologize to your mama, Coco.
He wanted you to have this.
Wait.
Rain, if I'm far away.
She remembers. That's nice.
In my arms.
What's wrong, Mika? Nothing. My papa used to sing me that song.
Papa loved you so much.
I kept his letters.
Sa pants.
He and Mama would sing beautiful songs.
I guess now they approve it.
The letters Hector wrote home for his daughter Coco contain the
Victoria, and those two are Oscar and Felipe.
Enjoy your visit, Hector. Coco.
When I opened you knew if you live on forever.
Chẳng đây, such a very good movie. The story is very in-depth, very deep too. And a lot of meanings behind it. Between love and death, because very emotional ending.